Alright, we are live. So, hello, anyone who may be watching this. I am going to start playing some Slay the Spire runs. I have not played this in probably over a year, but it is one of my favorite games. Phenomenally balanced, like really amazing decision trees, and like every single run is so unique, even with the fact that the pool of items and cards and such like that is a lot smaller than other roguelikes. It is just so unique. So I'm a huge fan of this game. Slay the Spire 2 is coming out in supposedly 3 months or so. It's supposed to come out in March. And I'm pretty excited about that. So I just wanted to do some runs to freshen up a little bit in preparation for that. I've done a couple the past day or so already, most of which were pretty unsuccessful. But I just want to start doing some more. So I have a few mods on, nothing that affects the gameplay as far as I'm aware. Just the BaseMod, which was a dependency, Relic Stats for just extra info on those, then Run History Plus, so I can see more details after finishing runs and stuff if I ever want to look at that in more detail. So nothing that like adds anything new to the game or changes any of the mechanics, just some mods for extra info essentially. I'm trying to be upfront about all that because obviously I'm not going to be setting any records of like win streak or anything, but I know that people like to criticize mod lists and stuff like, oh, you're not playing vanilla, like that kind of thing. So just trying to be open about that. I'm not going to be setting any records, so I don't have to really worry about that. So I guess I'll just start off with Ironclad. So the way I'm going to do it, obviously everything's going to be Ascension 20. I'm going to be playing characters until I win with them. So if I win with Ironclad, move on to Silent. If I lose, then I play Ironclad again. And if I lose again after that, still Ironclad. Basically, I don't move on to Silent until I win with Ironclad. And likewise, if I win with Silent, move on to Defect. If I lose with Silent, I just stay on Silent. I don't go back to Ironclad or anything like that. So, just start off with that. Okay, let's look at the map. So, I know there's a lot of like really specific things that like the best players say to do with different characters and what, even for like pathing and stuff. Like I know you're supposed to be a lot less aggressive, like going for elites with Silent specifically, just because, at least in the early parts, just because Silent can die really easily. Because you probably want to take rests more often than you would with like Ironclad. That's all stuff that I knew about like from years ago, so I don't know if the meta on that has changed or if like there's more up-to-date information on that, or if there's like new like general strategies that people are employing for the characters. I'm just kind of going off of what I remember from when I played a while back, which is basically just try and go for as many elites as you can, especially on like Ironclad where he can heal 6 HP oftentimes. So this is pretty crazy. I can get 4 elites this way. Burning elite. No campfires at all. It's kind of worrying. So it'd be a shop and yeah, that's basically it. Shop, question marks, and regular fights. And that's about it that way. So I mean, that could be pretty good. Alternatively, I could go this path here. Take 1, 2, 3 elites that way, and I would get a campfire. Or I could go this way. Take 1, 2... Oh, actually, wait, what am I saying? I do get 1 campfire here. Yeah. Okay. So it would be 4 elites and 1 campfire that way. Are there any paths that can give more campfires without sacrificing elites? I don't think so. I could go this way and get 3 campfires, but only 1 elite? Or I could go like here and get 2 and 2? See what the options are here. Okay, so I can get just a basic card reward. I get 3 potions, 18 damage for a rare colorless. Or I could do the boss relic. So I'm not a huge fan of the boss relic on Ironclad because this is a really good relic. Very good relic. I like it more on Watcher and Defect. On Ironclad it's kind of okay. On Silent I really don't like taking that. And from what I remember, that is pretty good with the general consensus. Rare colorless, I feel like isn't that great on average. Like you can get Apotheosis, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of Apotheosis. Especially on Ironclad, because you can get armaments really easily. Although if I do go the path of 4 elites, maybe there's an argument for it, because I'm getting less campfires. You can get Hand of Greed, which could be good. I guess. You can get a lot of gold. Let's look, actually. So, Apotheosis, Chrysalis. I always forget this exists. I like never see this. I'm not a fan of that, especially this early. Hand of Greed, obviously, is good. Magnetism, I'm not a fan of on Ironclad. Master Strategy's good. MAM can be good, but it's really slow this early. When I just want to stabilize at the beginning here. Metamorphosis. Once again, it's really slow. Very slow. I mean, it's good, but it's going to be better in like Act 2 and Act 3, or even maybe like late Act 1. But to get it right off the bat would not be very good. Panache is going to be doing basically nothing this early. Sadistic Nature. Also going to be doing pretty much nothing. I would rather literally not have these in my deck at this point than have them, because they're just going to be wasting card draw. Secret Technique is... I mean, Secret Technique or Secret Weapon could be good. These are going to be not good. I mean, in a normal situation, this is like a net neutral for the most part, because you're just playing a card to get another card. But against Gremlin Knob, or Nub, or whatever the heck he's called, I probably can't play this if I draw it after turn 1. So it's just going to be a waste of a card draw and a fight that could like really punish me. So don't want to... I mean, I would probably take them still, but it would give me a big disadvantage in that. Or at least a minor disadvantage. The Bomb, once again, really slow. Thinking Ahead is... unironically, this might be better unupgraded. I mean, this unupgraded, this is just the upgraded version of Warcry. And I think if you upgrade this on Ironclad with a lot of builds, it's just going to be worse, because you actually want to exhaust things on Ironclad. Transmutation is going to be really... it's not slow, actually, but it's very random. Violence can be really good, actually, but kind of have to build around it really hard. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this pool. I mean, that's kind of the bottom line. Not really a huge fan of this pool. The only things I'd be really excited about would be Master Strategy, Thinking Ahead, I guess. Hand of Greed, and maybe Violence, and that's about it. So I don't think this is the play. I could either get a card or Boss Relic. I'm actually considering Boss Relic here, because if I'm going to be going into 4 elites, yeah, I could definitely use the healing a lot, especially Actually, how many regular enemies would be on that path? 3. Okay, so I'd be giving up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 6. 54. I'd be giving up 54 healing for a boss relic. Just on this one act, if I go that path. I don't think I can really justify that. That's just so much healing. Especially because I'm not going to be getting... Actually, less than that, because I'm going to be taking the campfire for sure. So it would be 48 healing. But still, I mean, 48 is still a ton. I could even take the potions, but it just doesn't feel good. I know this is actually the correct decision a lot of the times, but I can't justify it. It just feels so bad. Because you're going to be getting potions anyways, and I know it'll like probably save you some health on the regular encounters. But I'm getting 3 regular encounters before the elite. I'm pretty sure... Oh, it is the burning elite first, though. I think the odds of getting at least 1 potion are... I don't remember, to be honest. But it's got to be like 80 or 90% or something. I think I'd be better off going for a good card that could help with the elite over a potion even. Maybe potion is the play, actually. I am on Ironclad, so he's the only one who gets access to another insta-use potion that you can use outside of combat. Because normally you just have the fruit juice, but he also has the blood potion. So if I get a blood potion from this, which I think is an uncommon, it's not the most unlikely thing in the world, then I can use that and then hold the other 2, and I would actually still get 3 potions out of it. I'm only getting 3 card choices before the elite. If this is... I mean, Ironclad is pretty stable against elites. Even if it's a burning elite, I feel like... Because like with Silent, if you like run into Laga as your first elite and you're not prepared for it with a good deck or some potion that can deal with it, then you kind of just die if you get bad draws, because you're going to get debuffed. Ironclad has enough damage to start with and enough health to tank that you might get hurt a lot, but you're not going to die right off the bat unless you do like really, really bad. A burning elite might change that. And I do have 3 card reward choices coming up, so I think I'm actually going to go potion here. I would not normally do this, but I think I want good safety against that. Okay. So basically, which potion do I not want is kind of what this is about now. This is going to be really bad against the like ancient like diamond things. The Guardians, I think they're called. And it'll be good against Nob. It'll be good against Laga. That's 2 for 3. This will be really good against the Guardians. and really bad against Knob, and at least decent against Laga. So I'll give that like a 1.5 out of 3, I guess. This, I mean, as of right now, I guess duplicating Bash would help a lot against Laga, and it'd actually help a lot against the Guardians, or not the what are they called? Whatever, the machine ones. And yeah, I think the duplication will probably be helpful against all of them, so definitely take that. Then I think between these, what am I still most concerned about if I take this and use it? I would be most concerned, I'd be at least concerned with Knob, because double bashing would do pretty well against him. I think I would be most concerned against the Guardians at that point. Because if they just spam me hard with a bunch of dazes, and I can't block much, that's gonna be really bad. So just something to mitigate that, like residual damage would be best. So I'm gonna take the Dex potion, I think. And leave the weak. And I'll take the 4 elite path. Okay. I just want to minimize the damage I take here. I could use a potion to fully block. But I'm so close to full health anyways, I'm gonna heal. And I'm only taking 2 damage from this. So far, I don't think that's worth. Okay. Now here, I could bash defend, vulnerable him, but I don't think it's worth taking the damage here. I'm just going to double defend, hit him for 6. And then here, I'm just going to full block. Oh, no attacks. Oh, no defense, I mean. Oh, shit. Well, that's pretty bad. I could have looked ahead and seen that, I guess. That's a mistake. Well, I don't know if there's anything different I could have done at that point. I don't have any draw. So I could bash for 8 and hit for 9, dealing 17 in total. Or I could deal 18 with no vulnerable next turn. So I think I definitely... I'm expecting to play at least 1 attack next turn, probably. So I'll do that for the 1 less damage, but get 1 turn of vulnerable. And I can kill. Okay. I probably could have avoided damage there if I played it better. An elixir is really bad. I'm not going to take that. Perfected Strike would deal 2, 3, 4, 5. Would deal 16 damage, I guess. Oh, well, it's also a strike, so it would be 18 damage for 2, which is not great, to be honest. Pommel Strike, I think, could be very good. Iron Wave could also be good. That's 7 for upgrade, right? Yeah. Also, I could have taken this path. I probably should have, to be honest. This will help against residual damage against Knob, and will help deal residual damage while defending against the Guardians. It will also help against Slaga. This will be much better later on. This will get weaker in the deck later. This will get stronger because draw will be more valuable once I have more energy. And this is a much better upgrade because you can draw 2. It also deals more damage. It's a tough decision between these two. This will help end fights faster, which will save health, and this will help block while attacking, which will save health. So they both kind of do the same thing. Because I don't need to take the higher damage to survive, I don't think. I think I'm already going to be able to do enough damage, at least with the potions. So I don't rely on dealing more damage per attack. But this is also better long term, so I might want to take it anyways. I think it is Pommel Strike. And once again, don't need that potion. This is... I forget how much HP this is on average before you find a relic. I think it goes 25, 35, 45, etc. And it goes 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, like that. So I'm not literally gonna sit down and do the math on that, but I think, I mean, this would be a lot of damage. If I go until like a 55% chance and get it at that point, then this is 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 28 damage. Did I take 28 damage for a relic? Going into Burning Elite? Maybe. I think on like Silent, I definitely wouldn't take this, but on Ironclad, when I still have 2 more fights before that I can potentially heal from, I think this is probably worth it. So I said I would do it. I get Chusu, of course. Okay, that was bad. So the hope here would be to draw another defend from the pommel. I could attack this one to bring it down to 3, but then this one also brings it down to killing range with 1 strike. As long as I'm not weakened. So I think that's more worth. Okay, and I didn't get a defend. So I can defend and take 9. Bringing me down to 30 already is going to be rough. I don't know how I'm going to do 4 elites if I'm already at 30 HP. Even, well, I guess we'll see. I might not even be able to go down that path. I could duplication potion for an extra 5 health, but I don't think that can be justified, really. I'm very unlikely to get a potion from this, so I think it's best to just play that and attack. And then I can almost certainly finish them both off next turn. Oh, I got a potion anyways. Okay, so the potion odds are really, really low now. I think this is just a better option than Dex Potion. Let's look at the card reward first. Rupture is not good to take right now because I don't have anything that can work with it. I could take it for like future synergies, but I don't think that can be justified with the situation I'm in right now. Cleave is about the same damage as Twin Strike without any strength buffs. And it hits everything. I think it's almost certainly Cleave here. Because it will help me against the Guardians. It'll help me against pretty much any of them, because it'll be dealing good damage. It'll skew my deck more towards attacks, which will be important for Nob. And for Laga, if I want to defeat it in time before it debuffs me too hard. Yeah, I think Cleave is good, yeah. Also, Twin Strike is super debuffed by Laga. So Cleave. Let's get rid of the Dex Potion. And go and shot. Okay. So ashes are gone, scales are gone, Andrill is gone. Ferrying a bottle is actually interesting. How ironic would it be if I don't use any of the potions I got? I don't think I take that. I think these are good. If I had an empty potion slot, I would probably take this instead of the card removal, but because I already have a potion, I'd have to get rid of it. I think it's going to be better to do the card removal. So I didn't even look at what the boss was. So the boss is the Guardian. I remove defend here. I think so. Yeah. Move a defend. And am I going down that path? I could still do... If I don't go down that path, I'm only doing 2 elites at most. Oh no, I can still do 3. It'll be... Oh, but I wouldn't get the burning out of the way. I think with these 2 potions, I can take care of that pretty well. I can hopefully heal a little bit on this fight. Although maybe not. I think I'm prepared for any of them. It's kind of scary, but I think I can do it. Okay. So I think I just bash here and pommel. I can't finish him unless I potion. I can almost certainly finish him next turn. Yeah. Okay, took 1 damage. I think that's good. Alright, well, it's not Sentinel. Shrub, once again, it's kind of the same situation with the pommel versus Iron Wave. I think now I take the Iron Wave because I already have some draw. And once again, this would be better late game, most likely, but I think I'll need the defense from the Iron Wave, and the fact that it's an attack instead of a skill will help me more also. So I think that's good. Then let's see what we get. Okay. So Slaga. So what's the plan here? Okay, so we got regen. I think the plan is I want to try and draw the bash and double bash, and that's how I want to open. So I just pass here. That's actually best case. Well, not with the defense, but I wanted to draw a bash on the 3rd turn if I could help it. Yeah, that's good. So I pass again. Hope to draw 1 more attack, which is pretty much guaranteed, I think. Yeah, it wasn't one of the good ones, but I think this should be fine. So I'm gonna duplicate the bash. Okay. So I just want to go for as much damage as I can muster. Definitely like the Iron Wave here. I think I want to try and save this for the next elite if I can help it. Because I think I'm pretty unlikely to get a potion from this one. But I do want to try and block as much as possible. I could gain 5 block, or I could deal 12. It's actually a tough decision, but I think I need to attack. I think I need to attack. I could still, like, pull an Iron Wave with that, but I think I move on. Okay. This is good. So I can deal 12. Or I can block another 10. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty scary, but... do I need to attack that much? So what's the worst draw next turn? I guess it would just be all the basic cards. Strike, 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 defend. That would still be 27 damage. And then he debuffs me. He would have 31 left. I could not reasonably do that, especially because he would have no vulnerable left. So I think I have to play this. But I can play one defend. Oh, and he is healing too. Okay. So I definitely pommel. I think I do at least. Actually, do I? If I bash, it's down to 37. 28. Then he heals back up to 31. Yeah, no, I think I'd probably pass on the bash here, and I have to just max attack. So 13 brings it down to 30, 36. This down to 27. This down to 18. Back up to 21. At that point, my strikes are only dealing 4 damage. And he's still at 21. 21 with my strikes dealing 4 damage. There's no way I could do that in one more turn. I think I need to, I think I need to potion here, or I'm just gonna die. Unfortunately. So it's pommel. Once again, I can bring him down to 27. Then 18, and then he goes back up to 21. But then I'm debuffed. I'm debuffed, and at that point there's literally no way I'm dealing 21 damage in one turn. So I could pull another pommel. I think that's exactly what we do. And then I can bash for 12, or I could strike for 18. Strike brings him down to 5, heals up to 8, and 2 strikes can finish him off. Bash keeps him vulnerable and brings him down to 14. Okay, yeah, strike is much better. Yeah, no potion. I kind of expected that. Not a good relic to get right now. Oh, I need a good card. These are not good cards. Oh no, I think I'm dead. There's no way I can justify taking Combust right now. Heavy Blade. I also don't really think I can justify. I think this is a skip. Although I do get 9 gold. Maybe I can take Combust? No, there's no way I can take Combust. No, I have to skip. Okay. This is probably the end of me. Especially because I drew that as turn. That sucks. Yeah, I'm dead. GG. Alright, so what went wrong there? I got too aggressive. I don't think I should have taken that relic. Or at least I should have stopped after a few misses. Because that was just way too much health loss. I still think my card picks were pretty correct. I just didn't really get enough to work with. Well, no, this probably was enough to work with, but not having potions for the second knob there was really bad. I maybe could have justified not using that second potion. There was a chance I could have still won without it. And it could just be that taking those potions at the beginning was not what I should have done in the first place. The relics are really bad too. I mean, both of these did basically absolutely nothing for me. So, I mean, I did get a little unlucky, but I think my death definitely could have been avoided here if I had played better. I mean, you kind of have to manage your decisions based on, or at least considering the fact that you can get unlucky with stuff. So, yeah. So we try again. Can get 3 elites and 2 fires. Going this way or that way. Or even this way. Okay, not 3 if I go for burning. But that's fine. Can I get a snipe? I could get a snipe going this way. I think that's fine to go for. It's decent odds, because it's even possibly a double snipe, actually. Yeah, that seems good. Wild Strike is very good damage. I think it's hard to pass that up. I can take the gold. That's fine. Forget what all the masks do. Let me think. What do they do? I think there's one that weakens you at the start of battle, and one that... Okay, so there's 5 total, I know. One is neutral, does nothing. One weakens you at the start of battle. One makes the next chest you open empty. One like gives you gold every room or something like that. I forget. Some kind of like gives you gold, I think. And there's one more. I think it gives you like a double chest or something. I don't remember. I also think just like the gold is better. It's safe. Although since I'm on a streak of 0, this could be nice, I guess. But I also don't want to deal with the logistics of that. So I'm just going to take the gold. Okay. So max 1 snipe now. And Cleave is good, again. Cleave is a good card. Okay. Boss is Guardian again. And in that case, I think, because I'm not as worried about the elites this time, because I'm getting a snipe, so I know I'll get another relic before then. I think I am fine getting rid of a strike. Can upgrade the cleave or the wild strike. I think this is really good because this can get me over the threshold to kill some of the louses without them going into defense. It's also just like very good damage upgrade. It's 5 damage upgrade. Compare that to like a strike is 3, bash is 2, cleave is 3. Now granted that is AoE, but this being plus 5 is really good. So I'm taking that. And we get the elite snipe. It's Knob. Frozen egg. Could be very good. I could get an upgraded Feel No Pain. I don't have any synergy for it, but this would pretty much solve the diamonds. And the fact that it's already upgraded is very nice. So I'm not getting a snipe. I could go... Well, either way, I definitely want to go here. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, just deal damage. I think getting a fight here is actually pretty good. Kill. Metallicized upgraded. Would help me against Laga or the diamonds. And I'm not doing Knob because I just did him, so that's good. I'll take it. I could do the burning, or I could do regular. I think I'll have to save the burning because I want to get the 2. Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone is good. I'm taking that. Okay. This shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think I even need to use a potion, because once I draw the Feel No Pain, I'm pretty safe. I'm like almost completely safe if I can take one of these 2 out. Speaking of which, do that. And don't cleave because I want to defend more. Actually, do I even need to defend? Because I have meat on the bone and my HP is so high. I probably just want to do the... Well, no, because this is pretty much completely safe as soon as I... Oh, actually, I don't have many defends. So I want to try and make sure I can take that out next turn. So I think cleaving is actually correct here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I just take it. I just tank that, I think. It's fine. We're almost through the floor anyways. I can finish him off. This will full block after the Ascender's Bane goes away. Let's full defend. Actually want to get more dazes in the deck. It's not a great relic. It could be good, I guess, but I don't know. It's never been very useful for me. I'm not really a huge fan of any of those. I guess ghostly armor can be good. Yeah, ghostly armor is fine. I think probably just go ahead and recall. Pass there. Don't think I need 2 potion, so I'll probably just let me on the bone do its thing. And here, I think I pass on Feel No Pain. So I can do the Bash Wild Strike play. Or maybe I could save the... So I could either Wild Strike here for 25, or could Feel No Pain and then Metallicize Cleave. Just to get the Feel No Pain out of the deck. And to get the Metallicize in play. Metallicize Cleave Strike. That would be... Before vulnerable, that would be... $14 versus 17. So it would be less damage than just doing this straight away, and I would lose a turn of vulnerable. This would basically add 2 dud draws, the Feel No Pain and the Wound. I think for the longer term consistency, this is the play actually. Question is, do I let the ghostly armor die, or do I play it and save it? I think I actually want to save it. Okay, so now me on the bone's triggered. This is the last elite, right? Yeah. So I could do... What would that be? 22 plus... So that'd be 28. I think I need to drink the potion now. Okay. Fire breathing would be good here. I like it. Panto. Also good. I'll take that. This is why meat on the bone is good. This arm is crazy here. Yeah, definitely taking that. We can smith. Probably bash, I guess. Just to get that extra turn of vulnerable. These are pretty good relics, I will say. Okay, I can proc him here. That's so huge. I don't want the extra wound in my deck yet. Now it's fine. I take 4 and I block 4 more, so this is fine. was pretty good. Okay. Hmm. I mean, an upgraded corruption can be very strong here, especially because I have the toxic... Oh my gosh, actually. Toxic egg plus corruption is crazy. Yeah, I have to do that. Snecko? Probably. I mean, I have a deck filled with one-cost cards, but I still think Snecko's pretty good. It's definitely not House. It could be Bell, I guess. I would get 6 HP. No, I think it's gotta be Snecko. So 2 max? Kinda sucks. So I guess we'll knock the elite out. I could do 2 elites, 3 campfires, or I could do the burning and get... Oh my god, wait, how do I have so much money? What? Wait, what? How do I have so much money? I mean, I know I haven't spent any, but 500 already is a lot. So I guess... yeah, I want to go ahead and do this. And I like having a lot of fights here instead of events, because I want time to build the deck around Snecko better. So I could do that and still get 3 campfires. It's 2 elites and 3 campfires. I mean, that's pretty good. Or, actually, I wouldn't get any shop if I did that. If I did that 3rd campfire. Oh, no, I would, because there's a shop right after it. Okay. I think that's probably good then. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That's really bad Snecko luck, by the way. Do I want a colorless here? I mean, no, I can take some damage. Definitely want to do that. I'm about to run out of defense. So maybe we don't use that just yet. Or maybe we do. Because, I mean, I'm gonna end up in meat on the bone range anyways, probably. Eventually. Shrug. Yeah, shrug. Kind of a no-brainer with the corruption. Should probably potion on this one. I'm already blocking enough here. So I could do 17 plus 16. No, 17 plus 8 is 25. Would be 50. I can kill him next turn, I think. No, I should do this. Yeah. Do you want a potion for the 20 gold? Basically, I sell my potion for 20 gold if I play it here. I'm also losing 20 from him. Oh no. He's attacked me twice, right? So I've lost 40 from him. So... I have so much gold already, dude, and I don't need to greed that hard. Speaking of greed, rewarded. Shockwave or Warcry. Oh, I mean, I have Snecko, so it's gotta be Shockwave. I mean, with corruption, true, but... Draw is not my problem right now. take one. I don't need to take one. Race is good. I think. Yeah. I have corruption. I mean, it's a match made in heaven. Okay. This is a little tough. Obviously, I'm playing that. Corruption is not good here. I don't have any skills in my hand. It could definitely help me in future turns, but I can't rely on that. Fire breathing can be good. So I'm thinking bash. I could bash cleave. Definitely want to bash. Like maybe I just strike instead of cleave. So I can get the fire breathing up. Gonna take a lot, but that's fine. I have meat on them. Okay, that's good. Question is, am I playing Feel No Pain this turn? Because if I am, I should do it before Shockwave. What would I be doing instead? It would just be a basic defend, so no. I mean, I definitely Feel No Pain. Then Shockwave. Then I play that. Or I could kill him. Yeah, let's... No. I'll be taking the same amount of damage either way, and I don't want that vulnerable next turn because he could be doing a lot. And he's gonna die on his own anyways. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Warcry is good. Heavy Blade. I mean, it's good damage. Same for Clothesline. But I mean, with Snecko, those are good. Don't get me wrong. Maybe Clothesline is worth it, actually. Yeah, Warcry is really bad without the corruption. Is it even? I mean, it's not the worst. No, I think it's gotta be Warcry. Nice. In this kind of deck, I think I'd rather have the strength than the flex. Who's the boss, by the way? Collector. Hemo? I don't have any strength synergy at all right now. It's really hard to justify Heavy Blade even with Snecko at that point. Unless I had like a Limit Break or an Inflame or something. Like Demon Form. Anger obviously is terrible with Snecko, not taking that. Hemo. It's not the worst. It's also not the greatest. I think this is a skip. And I'm going Burning. This is a pretty bad draw. Let's take something here. So I could go Carnage and Strength Pot to kill him. I think that's what I'll do. corruption, unfortunately. And this is also pretty bad. Why am I shockwaving? Yeah, I think so. And I can ghost the armor. That is terrible draw. Okay. I think I war cry. That's what I was hoping for. I have to get the corruption up. $24. 40, 50, 52. That'll be 70 damage. That takes so much though. That's nice. Can maybe kill him now? 12. That would be 28. So that would be 40. 52. No, I can't quite kill him. I'm almost dead, dude. Shovel. Okay. Uppercut is great. I maybe actually should rest here, but I have a shovel now. So there's no way in hell I'm resting, dude. I have meat on the bone. I think I want the question mark. Because I think my guard situation's pretty good now, and there are some good events I could get. Yeah. Such as a relic. Such as a lantern. Pretty good. And White Beast, also good. Wow. Just got boom, relic, 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 relic. Just 4 relics in a row. That was kind of crazy. Oh, hey, Snecker, what's up? Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that because I didn't have anything better to play. Order. Okay. Alright. Battle trance, I don't... No, not good. These are all pretty bad here. So let's go campfire. And dig. I think I gotta do that. This is gonna hit me with a bunch of wounds. That was pretty good. Oh my god, dead bridge. Spot weakness is good. Yeah, that's good. Now I really want some way to exhaust those wounds, and I think we'll be set. Okay. Over 700 gold. That's a no-brainer. Secret technique. For what? Nothing in particular. True Grit is pretty good. Duvu gives me 1 strength. That's not bad. Okay, well I definitely want a card remove. Probably a basic strike. Is there any more events? No. So yeah, card remove, basic strike. Do I want evolve? I mean, probably. Well... Yeah. I definitely want to evolve. And Definitely want True Grit. I'll take Doofu. And do I want Power Through? I would say so, yeah. So I'm getting some partial refunds here. I could still take the pocket watch if I wanted. And I think I will. Wow. So, corruption, disarm. Fire breath. Dark Embrace. True Grits. The Strike. Okay, I'm not gonna go for Pocket Watch this turn. Armor. Limit Break. Dash. I think that's it. I don't need to use the bloodletting. I think this is a pretty good deck. It's not bad. I could take a second corruption for consistency. Or I could take a limit break. I like the second corruption idea. But this will be better against a Time Eater. Although marginally, because it would exhaust if I have corruption active. It could even be Berserk. Actually, I don't normally take this, but oh no, I have Snecka. That's terrible. Am I a sitting duck? Ever really, if I don't draw the corruption? Kind of, yeah. I think I really just need the consistency. I like Curse Key, actually. I have Curse Synergy. And I need the energy. I don't normally take this one, but I think it's actually good in this deck. So only key I'm missing is the chess one. How many elites can I do? 1, 2, 2, 2. I can get 3 this way. I can get one more shot this way. I like that. Don't need that. Maybe body slam? Maybe I have enough damage. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Pass on that. And this is not good. Right? I mean, I could lose 4 max HP, or I could take a curse to gain 6 max HP and 1 attack at the cost of a writhe in my hand. I don't think that's bad. I'll take it, honestly. Give me the curse. What copy of a card would I make? What's the boss? Bird. There's nothing I too strongly want to copy. It's a good take, nunchaku and a shruggies. Or another dark embrace, maybe? Once again, for consistency. Let's remove a strike. Take an nunchaku and maybe take both of these, to be honest. Yeah. Perfect timing. I love that. Another event. Why not? So I could remove this. I would lose the strength. but I think I actually want to keep it. So I already have corruption active, so I don't need to play that one. I get... Yeah, I'll get that active. It's gonna keep the same cost, I think, right? So it's the only. I think he's dead. Or I could set up Ninchaku. No, I think it's fine on 6. Flame is good. It'll make my damage more consistent. There's nothing I really want to smith. Don't need to rest. That's not great, but it'll be fine. Oh, I don't have my Feel No Pain active. This is pretty bad, actually. I'm gonna drink that. Get rid of all these 3 costs. Except I'll hang on to that. Also get rid of that. Okay. Jesus, this is a really bad draw. Could do that. I could have killed the other one. Maybe. No. Man. I have meat active, so that's fine. Need a second win. Double tap. Fiend Fire. Ooh. Fiend Fire is just too good. Like, yeah, upgraded demon form with Snecko is crazy, but Fiendfire. I can't take this. Probably wouldn't want to anyways. It's so late. Although it would be funny having all 3 eggs. Here, I could upgrade Fiendfire, but I think I just want a relic. I have a lot of relics. And one more late is the path I will take. Since when do I have normality? Oh, the chest. Oh, it gave me normality. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Okay, that has to go. Why is it always normality? I'll take a body slam. Oh, normality's gonna suck, dude. Okay, that's not great, but I'll take it. I don't think I'll need that. I could dual wield the Feel No Pains, or Inflame, or Fiend Fire, or Body Slam. That's good. Hmm. Like another Feel No Pain. Or maybe a Sever Soul would be better. Yeah, I need more ways to get rid of this normality. It's by far the most important thing right now. Give me Sever Soul. And Distill my Chaos. I don't actually know how Distilled Chaos interacts with normality. Let's see if I can win this without using any more attacks. This normality is about to screw me, dude. Well, time to find out how they interact. Oh, never mind. Not time to find out. Heavy blade is good now. I have more strength. Don't need to smith anything. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm buffing him, but it's fine. Gotta do that. You have enough luck. Okay, no time. I'll take it. That's pretty good. Strips him. Oh, the timing on that. It's crazy. I wasn't even thinking about that. That was good. Okay. I can rock with that. Guess that. Shit. I mean, it's not really good. Well. No, I don't have any, don't have any feel no pain active, so not much point in that. I'll get a bit of block from that, but it's fine to take some of this. It's not enough to really impact me too hard. I can probably stack it up pretty well this turn. Just need to clear some of this. Okay. I was gonna play that. That's a bit more what I was looking for. Okay. So... I mean... this will pretty much kill. Getting in shotgun 9. No reason to upgrade still, so just dig. That's very good. Oh, there's the apotheosis. So none of this is super great. Still have 4 defends, 2 strikes. Oh my god, no, 100% I'm removing the normality. How could I even forget about that? The interesting thing about this is with fish, I could take orrery and probably still take Centennial, because the cost of these two together is let's see, 150. Well, I mean 161. So I just have to take 1 card from orrery and I can afford the puzzle. So I think that's pretty good. I would expect to get at least 1 good card. Yeah, I definitely would take Flame Barrier. A 3rd Corruption? Maybe, actually. I know it sounds crazy, but it's literally the main piece of my deck, so I need to make sure I draw it. Okay, 2nd Sever Soul could be good too. Though not as important now that I have the normality removed. I think definitely Flame Barrier. I will take a 3rd Corruption. Do I need another Heavy Blade? Probably not. Do I need another Sever Soul? I think it's good, yeah. I'll take that. Another Shrug. Shrug is pretty much always good at this point. Heavy Blade. I feel like it's not going to be necessary. I'll take the puzzle. And... I could even take another card now if I wanted, or a potion. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 2 strength. I don't think I need it. If I take 1 more card from Orrery, I could get Intimidate. But I don't think I want Intimidate. I think the Swift Potion is going to be better than the Blood Potion. Or better than the Dex Potion? No. Do that. Okay, I don't want to play attacks now. So I'm going to keep him chakra at 9. I have no skills in the deck at all except for the Sentinel now. So I kind of screwed myself, I guess. Unless I think I can... I can always go next turn if I really can't do it this way. And I really can't, so... let's do that. And that, I guess. That sucks, but I screwed myself. CC top could be interesting. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's see what the power is, I guess. Demon form. Yeah, and I want to play that to activate the, I have that, right? Yeah, the Centennial Puzzle. Lose the evolve. No, play the evolve. And then Fiend Fire. Dex potion. Take 2 damage to advance Nunchaku. That's fantastic. Seversal all of these. That's gonna hurt a little. It's gonna hurt him though. And I'm sitting a bit better now. Don't even want to use that yet. I want to save that. Maybe. I have Feel No Pain now, so I can do this safely. So bash. What's in here? Shockwave could be good. Most of those are good. Do that. Exhaust one random card. No. Exhaust all these. Okay, I gotta be careful now, because my deck's starting to get really messy. Dual wield the heavy blades, just to make sure I can consistently get some damage. I know he's gonna heal all the vulnerable, but do that anyways. And do I want a wild strike? Just add a wound? I guess I do. And stop there. Can't play that. I don't have many things that aren't attacks left, so this is kind of scary looking actually. I think now I should just go all out for damage. basically if I can... No, basically I have one. I just have to survive this round, which I am easily. I should be able to pretty easily kill him next round. Oh look, meat on bone's active. Okay, nice. Well, that's a win. Screenshot those. So pretty good. Just your standard corruption, dark embrace kind of stuff. But I mean, it works. It works. Lots of relics. The shovel was very nice. The eggs were crazy. Meat on the bone. This is kind of the polar opposite of that last one. I was really lucky with all the relics. Made the whole thing a lot easier. I still don't know how I got so much gold. I mean, yeah, I guess fish helps, but I didn't have idle. I didn't have mob bank. I guess I got gold from quite a few events. And I guess maybe I did more basic encounters than normal. But still, over 1100 is pretty crazy. Okay. Yeah. I also think Time Meter could have done a lot to me. But honestly, maybe not, because I wasn't playing that many cards. I could do one more, but it's pretty late for me, so I think I'm gonna stop there. I might do more soon.